All right, Lynds. So you've met the polished salespeople. The strategic person has decided that Wordnerds is the platform for them, and they throw it over the fence to the team that actually has to implement this. And all of these poor people turn up like a deer in the headlights. You're the person they meet, and all of a sudden the reality hits them of what it actually means to get their data on the platform and deal with it. What is their experience, and what does it tend to be like?
I would like to say it's like a warm hug. The first thing is that everyone feels a bit like that. It's a lot of new information to take in. People don't like to change their routine. They don't like to change what they already do. But we'll meet you wherever you are, and everyone's starting from a different point. We'll help you every step of the way. So we'll have a whole structure ready for you. We'll figure out which model works best for you in terms of how you learn, and we'll get you to where you need to be.
The meeting you where you are is really interesting, isn't it? Because I think for everybody, voice of customer data is a journey. So everybody, the first thing people say to us when they come to us is, oh, we're loads behind everybody else. But I think everybody feels that, don't they?
100%. Everyone thinks they're behind. Everyone thinks they're the only ones with messy data that lives in a million different places. And the truth is that everyone is in that situation, from small companies to big companies. Like, that is the experience that I think everyone faces. So it's just making sure that everyone feels really comfortable with that, and they know that we can meet them wherever they are at that point, and we'll just figure out a roadmap to get us to where we need to be. And it might take a bit longer, it might be a bit quicker, but that's okay. We'll take you through it.
Great. And you have a structured onboarding program. Talk to them a little bit about how that works, where all of their data is, what resources they get, and what other ways we help them sort of together and individually.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm a big fan of structure. So I have a lot of structured onboarding going on, but I will give options to people. So everybody learns differently, right? Some people want to just watch some videos and go in and play with it and figure it out themselves, and that's fine. A lot of people want to chat about it and have somebody take them through it and show them that as well. So there's always different options for people to learn in different ways. We have a bunch of resources on our Nerd Academy for people to just get that first kind of feeling of how things work. But we also set up a structured flow of one-to-one sessions with your CSM, which will be getting your data set up in the first instance, so we can get over that kind of that fear that everyone has that their data is not going to fit. We'll deal with all that, figure out how to make it work, and then we'll start onboarding your team into how the platform works and how the technology works, and breaking down all the barriers around that as well.
Great. So you're onboarded, you've taught everybody how it all works, they're up to speed. Then what, you disappear, ride off into the sunset, go to the pub?
Yeah, ideally, that would be lovely. But no, never. So what you get with Wordnerds is not just resources and implementation or a quick onboarding. You get a person. So that will sometimes be me or somebody from my team. You will get that CSM for the full journey of Wordnerds, and we will always be there every step of the way. We will set up regular check-ins, so you've got a kind of point of contact. If you don't need it, that's great. If you do, you've got somewhere to go to ask those questions. And we'll break off and do one-on-ones with different parts of the team, depending on what everyone's needs are. We also have regular business reviews where we've got that chance to kind of zoom out and remember what those goals are that we set at the very beginning. Why are we doing this partnership? What do we want to get out of it? And we'll take that time every quarter to kind of zoom out and make sure that we're all still on the same page and we're working towards those goals.
Sounds brilliant. And one last question. If things aren't working for any reason, if you're not happy with how it's going with Wordnerds, what do you do?
Definitely don't tell me about that. I'll be so upset. No, definitely tell us. We want to know everything. Probably the question that I ask the most in all of my meetings is, what's your feedback? How do you feel about it? Like, tell me everything. I want to know exactly what's working and what's not working, because that will be different for everyone. So yeah, we love feedback. We will always figure out, I am the queen of workarounds. If the way we're doing it doesn't work, we will find a different way of doing it.
Brilliant. Can't say fairer than that. Thank you.
Thanks.